I'm Sophie Limou. I'm a professor in human genetics here in Central Nantes. I also lead the research team in the CR2TI, the Center for Translational Research in Transplantation and Immunology at the Nantes Hospital, and that's an INSERM research group. So I train as a biologist, first in agronomics in an engineering school, and then at the university in human health and physiology and in bioinformatics. After that, I did a PhD in Paris, studying the host genetic factors in HIV patients. Then I spent 6 years in the US at the NIH, the National Institutes for Health, which is a public-funded research institute, just like the NASA Institute, but for biomedical research. Over there, I studied health disparities for HIV patients and patients suffering from kidney disease. So I joined Central Nantes to build a new engineering curriculum at the interface between computer sciences and health and the biomedical field. And I wish such a curriculum had existed when I was myself a student. And we built this program back in 2016 now, so it's been 7 years, and we're very happy about the enthusiasms of the students for this program. And I was also very interested in coming in Nantes to build an interdisciplinary research group using modern biotechnologies and working with clinicians, statisticians, and computer scientists. So our research group focuses on determining the molecular mechanisms underlying kidney transplantation outcomes. For that, we focus at clinical events occurring before transplantation, at the time of transplantation, and after kidney transplantation. And the idea before transplantation is to study the kidney disease that lead to kidney failure and kidney transplantation. At the time of transplantation, we're trying to improve the genetic compatibility between donors and recipients. And after transplantation, we're trying to better monitor the patients, try to understand how they evolve toward clinical events. And the idea is to try to better predict the events in order to better treat them, better monitor them, and try to prevent the different clinical events occurring. And so for that, we are working with modern biotechnologies, building what we call omics, which is biomedical big data. And for that, we need an interdisciplinary research group in order to build what we call precision medicine for the patients. So in Central Nantes, there is a big opportunity to build bridges between the engineering curriculum and the engineering expertise we do have in Central Nantes with the hospital and with the INSERM research group. And for that, we do have fantastic computer scientists, data scientists who can contribute to our research. And at the same time, we're very lucky because in Nantes, we have one of the largest kidney transplantation facility in Europe. And so we have all the elements for running great research on kidney transplantation with an interdisciplinary group. So I work with people from different backgrounds, as I was saying, people with engineering backgrounds in data science, statistics, as well as people from the biomedical field, clinicians and biologists. I work with people here in Nantes, but also with people from other French centers, such as Necker in Paris, and other centers in Europe and in the US, such as Groningen University, the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, and Columbia University. So thanks to the great cohort that we've built on kidney transplantation, right now we have one of the largest cohort dedicated to kidney transplantation. We are now exploring the genetic factors and the genetic compatibility between donor and recipients in the context of kidney transplantation. And we are also working closely with an international consortium dedicated to better understanding the molecular factors associated with kidney transplantation outcomes. That's for the short term. On the longer term, genetics does not explain everything, so we need to integrate DNA with other molecular strata from the cell. So we are trying to build a multi-omics strategy, which is a systemic biology strategy to capture all the complexity of the biological mechanisms involved in kidney transplantation. And finally, we are trying to implement similar strategies to investigate other organ transplantation systems. And we have started already building a similar cohort for lung transplantation with Nantes and other clinical centers.